Introducing to you first on my left, he is fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 feet 4 inches. He weighed in at 257 pounds. He is a freestyle fighter with a record of 16 wins, 8 losses, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout and 4 by submission. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting and explosive fighter from Manchester, England, known as the Colossus, introducing James Thompson. And his opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet 2 inches. He weighed in at 235 1/2 pounds. This longtime street fighting icon is described as a brawler with a professional MMA record of 2 wins, no losses, with 1 knockout and 1 submission to his credit. Representing Team Kimbo, fighting under the tutelage of Boss Rutan and Randy Katami, he hails from Miami, Florida, by way of the Bahamas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the heavy-handed phenom, the popular legend and street fighting star of the internet. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only, KIMBO. Charge Dan Merliata now to give instructions. 3 5-minute round schedule.
All right, guys, let's go to the center. Kimbo. All right, guys, you both know all the rules. I want a clean fight, and you obey my commands at all times. You got that? All right, back in the corners. Nice clean fight, guys.
So here we go. Kimbo Slice. James Thompson in the cage. Kimbo, they asked him, why do you fight? He said, I fight for the money. Here he goes right now. Biggest test yet.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
And we're underway. Quickly across the cage.
A mini version of the gong and dash from Thompson.
Slice. Moving in.
It's a good short left hook that got in.
Knees. He gets Thompson to the ground. Trying to get his back. Thompson up. Pushing Kimbo back to the cage.
Thompson definitely wanting to take Kimbo Slice to the ground.
That's the question. Can Kimbo fight on the ground? Trying to put Thompson in full guard.
First time he's ever been on his back in his short MMA career. Let's see what Kimbo has learned.
Now some ground and pound by the Colossus.
Thompson ought to drive him into the cage. Put Kimbo's back and head on the cage. Kimbo's doing good work from his back. He's got his good knee control going on the guard. He needs to move that head a little bit. Pop up. There it is.
Kimbo taken down again by Thompson. Double leg takedown.
Oh, he's got to be careful. Can't deliver those elbows to the back of the head like that. That's a no-no in mixed martial arts.
Kimbo's doing a good job holding on here. He needs to either get his feet on the cage or hook a leg and get ready to bridge and flip Thompson over.
This is the biggest challenge yet for Kimbo Slice. James Thompson told us he would get him on the ground. And once he did, it will be a whole different story for this rookie of mixed martial arts, Kimbo Slice.
Slice trying to shrimp his hips here, trying to sweep and escape as Thompson was going for the scarf hold. So Slice back up on his feet.
And there's the knees. Thompson staying close. He's been knocked out in dramatic fashion recently in his career.
This is where Thompson told me he wanted to be. He wanted to wrestle on the upper body, control the head, bring those knees up, and damage the body of Kimbo Slice.
And they're engaged in a Greco-Roman wrestling match right now, and you can see the power of both individuals as Thompson going for the guillotine now.
Thompson does have the guillotine in position. Slice using his knees. Slice getting choked out now. Kimbo in trouble.
He's got to be careful here, Frank.
He's driving in. He says he's okay.
He said he's okay.
Needs to pop his head out.
Well, Thompson's got a good head hold, but he doesn't just have the head. He has the head and the arm. He needs to get that arm out and just have the head if he wants to choke him.
It has been done in the past where you can secure the guillotine with the arm trap, but Frank, you're right. With Thompson's skills, I don't know if that's going to be possible here.
And with the strength of Kimbo, I don't see it happening.
Now Kimbo breaks the guillotine. Body lock by Thompson. Big elbow by Slice.
And there we go. Kimbo Slice surviving his first test as he was stuck in a submission for the very first time in his career.
Now Slice with distance takes a jab right in the face from Thompson. Slice taking his time. He's been quoted as saying he definitely wants. As he drives down Thompson now. Thompson in half guard.
Good positioning by Kimbo here. A little bit of side mount, a little bit of half guard. A lot of damage coming with those knees. And he's trying to get James to turn his back so he can get that backside.
Now Kimbo
Neck crank.
with the neck crank. Thompson in a little trouble here. He stands to his feet. Kimbo tried to slam him, and he goes down. Side position.
Kimbo put a lot of strength into that hold. That hold wasn't really a finishing hold. It was more of a moving hold. He paid the price when he got unsettled and fell down.
Kimbo Slice made his name in the streets, but right now he's fighting a veteran mixed martial artist.
He needs to explode his hips here. You can see that Thompson looking for the crucifix position here as he's neutralized his right arm.
He's
This
got
could be trouble.
He's looking for the Kimura as well.
He's laying on his arm. He's totally controlling his upper body.
And there's a scissor sweep.
Wow.
There's a scissor sweep from Kimbo Slice.
What a reversal by Kimbo Slice. We're seeing a mixed martial arts battle here, gentlemen.
Kimbo's moving himself into full mount. If he gets it, he's going to explode with power.
Slice, relaxed, patient. He's going after the Kimura now.
Yes, the top wrist lock, also known as the Americana, and also now peppering them with some elbows. So Kimbo Slice obviously passing the test on the ground, Gus.
He said he wanted to wrestle on the ground. He wanted to show his MMA skills. He wanted to let the world know that he's been training with Boss Rutan and his jiu-jitsu is getting better. He's showing it right now.
Shoulder lock. Let's not discount Thompson here in this fight. He's now going for a Kimura.
He's set up for a shoulder lock. Kimura right here. If he pulls Kimbo Slice's shoulder to the mat, he's going to have strength. He's spending a lot of energy instead trying to turn him.
Mean left hand on the ground, and they'll stand him up.
For the first time in his MMA career, Kimbo Slice has gone past the first round.
So Kimbo Slice escaped the takedown by James Thompson in round one.
Great. Just calm down.
Kimbo said he wanted to go to the ground and try his ground skills. I don't think he wanted to go down like this. Thompson got in, he got the single leg, he did a big lift and a trip, and bam, Kimbo was flat on his back. Working guard, but nonetheless on his back. Kimbo showed a lot of MMA skills from his back. He threw a nice bridge here, a sweeping kind of bridge, jumped right into position, side mount, and looked right for the mount. That's thinking, that's MMA.
You can hear the voice of Boss Rutan, the MMA legend, and one of your peers, Frank, saying to Kimbo, hey, everything is perfect. Great first round, a competitive opening 5 minutes. Very difficult to score on my scorecard, Frank. How do you see it?
That's a tough one. That one can go either way.
Round two, Kimbo Slice in black against James the Colossus Thompson, also in the black and white with a smattering of red. There's a double leg takedown attempt, but Kimbo sprawling. Good takedown defense by Slice.
And we should have...
Left hook. Thompson's in trouble. Uppercut. Thompson wobbling. He shoots. Gets the single leg. Kimbo sprawls. Gets up. Knee. Landing. Kimbo
doing the right thing here.
Now, Kimbo again trying to close the distance.
Thompson's got to get up on that head again. He's got to get wrapped up on the head, double up on the head, get control of the clinch.
And if I were Slice, I would pinpoint that alien life form that used to be Thompson's left ear. Very bad cauliflower ear. If he can land a solid punch there, it could be trouble for Thompson.
Kimbo missing with the uppercut. Thompson shooting the single leg again. Kimbo on his feet.
He needs to snap that leg down and get position, and he did it right there.
There's a guillotine.
He's got his head, but he doesn't have his body.
Great escape by Thompson.
Thompson's head is inside and it's exposed, but Kimbo doesn't
Second round scheduled for 3. Kimbo Slice on his back.
And even though he's on his back, he can do some damage here. Those knees are legal to bring him up, knee him in the side, knee him in the kidney.
Kimbo trying to get up. He has to be careful.
A lot of people did not expect this fight to go past the first minute, let alone the first round. And here we are in round 2, and it's a ground battle. Who would have thunk it?
Stand up. Nothing going, guys. Up, let's go.
And the referee will stand him up.
Keep the action going, guys. Come on,
Both
let's
fighters
go.
fatigue.
You ready? You ready? All right, let's go. Fight.
This is where Slice wants to be. Left hook, getting in. Uppercut. On the ropes. Colossus dead tired.
He's got to close that distance. He's got to get inside.
Here comes a big finish for Slice. You can feel it coming.
Imagine the power.
Left hook, right hand. Thompson in trouble. Kimbo, can he finish him? Thompson, oh, he dropped him with a double leg.
A DDT type maneuver by Kimbo Slice.
James, the Colossus Thompson is game. Not on his watch, Kimbo Slice.
If Thompson's got to finish, he's got to do it right here and right now. He's got to advance position, use the cage as a weapon, and ground and pound Kimbo Slice to win this match.
Referee Dan Mergliana watching it carefully. He wants to see sustained action, just like the fans here in New Jersey.
What does Kimbo need to do right here, Frank, to get out of this position?
He's got to get his head in the cage, or he's got to get his hips back inside and wrap him around James, so James is not smothering him like this. See the knee on his arm, totally controlling his upper body. He's dominating positionally. That's allowing him to put strikes in. That's allowing him to win points in this round.
Credit Thompson for using that technique and tactic, neutralizing the arm.
Yeah, and he's got his head against the cage. Look, he's leaning against the
Kimbo's
cage.
face is exposed here.
Come on, guys. There's nothing going on, guys.
Slice not answering. Now the elbow is coming down hard from James Thompson. A minute to go in the second round. Thompson starting to take over this fight. Slice is in trouble. He's
in
got to
trouble.
respond. Is the legend going to come to an end right here? In his third MMA fight, Kimbo Slice is in major trouble. Now Thompson pins his arm down. 35 seconds to go. Ground and pound. Colossus. Cut. Tired. Weak. Game.
Kimbo's in a static position. He needs to do something here.
He's tired. He doesn't know what to do, and he's not using his hips as a weapon.
He doesn't know how to hip escape out of this.
He doesn't know.
Jiu-jitsu, basics, hip escape. Use your ability to turn guys, reverse guys, get on top of guys. Right now, Kimbo Slice with no answers, and he's praying to get out of the round.
We wanted to find out about Kimbo Slice's ground game. James Thompson is serving up a lesson here tonight.
Kimbo Slice.
He's right. They weren't really hitting. They were
Cut
like
check time for this man.
There's no power in the shots. And listen good. Deep in. Deep in. Listen. You gotta aim for your shots now.
He landed some big bombs coming forward here. He had got James rocking and socking. Look at that. Left, straight, right on the chin. This was, I thought, was a turn to the fight. He seemed to be putting James away. Huge uppercut, leaning into every single punch. He does not throw anything but power, although he threw a nice jab earlier. This uppercut and left hook, devastating power by Kimbo Slice. And here he is, caught in the cage. This was the downfall of the whole round. He got caught, head in the cage, trapped the arm.
Yeah, James Thompson didn't come across the pond to be a sacrificial lamb or a stepping stone. And like you said, Gus, it is gut check time for Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice, slow off the stool to start the third round. James Thompson smells it. He knows he can beat this man right now. So here we go, the third and final round.
This is where confidence and experience bring you to the championship.
Gentlemen, how do you have this fight scored?
I have no idea.
I
have no idea.
I would say that Thompson right now is probably ahead.
There's a big right hand by Slice. And now Thompson is bleeding.
That ear popped.
It popped.
And
Thompson.
that goal.
Another shot to the right ear. Kimbo Slice swinging from the fences. Another uppercut. Forearm. Right hand. Oh, and it's over. Terrible stoppage. Terrible. Terrible. An unfair break. James Thompson was not ready to go down. Horrendous.
Kimbo was pushed to the limit tonight. And I think you're right. I think he got a bad break.
Hats off to James, the Colossus Thompson. You looked at the odds. No one gave him a chance. Stopped here in the final round. And he went after that alien life form, like I said. Popped the ear. That began to spell the beginning of the end. Wreaking havoc with his equilibrium. Was it a premature stoppage? Kimbo Slice is breathing a sigh of relief here, Frank. He improves to 3-0 officially, but what a scary, scary test for the man they call Kimbo.
Well, there's no doubt that Thompson was taking massive amounts of damage. He's taken it before, though. That's what experience is about. Big punch that pops that ear, I think. Oh, look at that. Ear just popped right open, followed by a quick left hook. And he smelled it. Kimbo Slice was on him here. Little jab, little right hook on the inside.
They battered that ear like a piñata, and it exploded in plasma.
Beautiful jab, and then right overhand to the head. It stoned Thompson. It stunned him. He backed up to recover. Kimbo smelt it and came in for the power. Here's the end of the fight. Monstrous uppercut. That stunned him. Quick, short, forward jab, and that follow-up left straight and uppercut. Way too much.
You know what? He ate 4 unanswered blows, nasty shots, but I think, you know what? Maybe a split second later. And this was definitely not going to behoove James Thompson. He took a shot at the referee, Dan Mergliotta. I think that was more instinct than anything.
I think it was more instinct.
All right, the main event is in the books. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 38 seconds in round number 3. Our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice. James Thompson hugging. Controversial victory for Slice. Kimbo, can we get you over here? Kimbo Slice.
Yes.
Your most competitive fight yet. Most of this fight you spent on the ground. Give me your reaction to what you experienced this evening and this controversial decision.
First things to God for making it possible. Newark, New Jersey, I love y'all. Thanks for the love. James, very tough opponent. I didn't underestimate him, but I didn't know he was going to be that strong on the ground. Oh.
So fighting on the ground, really for the first time, you showed some skills. You've been training with Boss Rutan. Your jiu-jitsu at times looked strong, but then at other times it looked like you struggled down there.
Like I said, I got a lot to learn. A long way to go.
But in terms of some of the positives, you had a chance to perform in the ring. Your punching power, devastating. Did you think that you had Thompson out when they stopped the fight?
I know I busted his ear. The ref did a good job because I was going to aim for it again. I'm done, guys.
All right, congratulations, Kimbo. Thank you very much. Kimbo Slice remains undefeated in his mixed martial arts career, and that was a terrific fight against the Colossus Thompson.